Some days I look at you with eyes of shine. Some days I don't believe that you are mine. I was an average student. I got B's and C's, occasional D, which I hear about, you know. I studied and stuff, but it wasn't a question of studying or desire.
Right.
I just thought a little different than people, you know.
That's why we're here.
Like, why does this work? Why do you want me to do this? And I had a little bit trouble when people couldn't answer the way I thought, you know.
Right.
And I did pretty good. I was top 3% in the country in the ACT or ACT test, or
right.
SATs or whatever they call
Sure.
it. Yeah, in all 3 categories. So I did pretty good. I just thought different than other people. And they called me in the middle of the night and shovel snow because it'd be snowing. So I'd walk all the way 2 miles or whatever from one side of the city to the other, get those snow shovels and just shovel.
For a quarter an hour.
Quarter an hour, man. And they took taxes out. You know? So yeah, here I'd shovel. And being a little kid, being like, oh man, 9, 10, 11, I'm thinking to myself, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. I can do this. I can do this. And you look, you get halfway through, and you turn around and look, and more snow fell. Can you believe that? You know, so the snow
is coming up
again. Yeah. So I'd shovel it, get done, shovel it, get done. I got to meet my hero. I was playing AA ball, and I'm warming up by the side of the field, and I look over, and I see a guy. I said, man, he looks like Rocky Colavito. So I walked over there. I said, sir, you really look like Rocky Colavito. He said, maybe because I am. And I says, you are? I said, what are you doing here? He said, everybody's got to live somewhere. And I said, okay. And I got, you know, it was my idol, so I didn't ask for autograph. I just walked away and like finished playing catch, hope I can get through it. You know, that's the last game. I'm sitting down on the field and I'm taking off my shin guards. Everybody else is gone because, you know, catcher's the last one. You're tired.
Sure.
And so I'm taking off my shin guards, and Mr. Dick Roach, he comes and sits next to me and he says, I'd be interested in you coming to my school, you know, to play ball there because I'm the coach. And he said, I think you'll like my school. I'd like you and your parents to come visit. And I says, okay, you know, I'd like to go there.
Right.
And he said, don't you think you want to tell your parents? And I said, oh, I'm sure they'll be happy. You know, nobody else wanted me. So I'm thinking, yeah, this is cool.
So the scout that signed Derek Jeter is also the coach that got Nahorodny to go to his college.
Yep. And if you look, if I'm not mistaken, I might have the words wrong, but just recently they showed a picture of his original scouting report. He says he'll be the next Yankee captain. This is before he even played pro ball. Future of the Yankees.
Really?
That's on the scouting report, and they just showed that on TV not too long ago.
Wow. Well, he's still, watch, all these years later,
yeah.
From coaching you to signing Jeter, from what you said, he's still in baseball with the Brewers management.
Yes, and he's a genius. That's all I can say about the guy. He did everything for me. It wasn't for him, I'd never get a chance to play.
So the Phillies picked you, and they had to send the kid away from Michigan. Where'd they send you?
Auburn, New York. Best place ever to grow up to play your first year of baseball.
So rather than stay at that level, did you move up the next year?
Yep, I went to Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I had a really good year there. And then Reading, Pennsylvania. I had a really good year there. And then I went to Toledo, Ohio. I was lucky as a Toledo Mud Hen with the Phillies.
Right.
And won a Silver Glove for defensive catching. Led a league in home run that year. I'm playing now from AAA to being bummed out to depressed to thinking, do I want to do this anymore? To Chicago White Sox in big leagues with Francisco Barrios pitching, and you know I'm catching, and you got Downing and Essien, and you got oh my God, Soderholm, Kessinger, George Orton, Lamar Johnson, Chet Lemon. I mean Bobby Bonds. I mean this place was loaded. Oscar Gamble, Richie Zisk, and I'm in the big leagues with them. The Southside Hitmen, '77.
The fastest pitcher in the world. Do you agree with me that the players would say Nolan Ryan?
Yes, absolutely. You get up to the plate with him, and it's a different ball game. The ball leaves his hand, it flattens out about halfway, and then looks like it gains speed, like, it's incredible. You know, 104 miles an hour. It don't sound like a lot different from 90, you know, what they're throwing. 104, it's a huge, it don't even look like the same ball.
How did your dislocated left shoulder feel hitting the ball?
Just like a dislocated shoulder hitting the ball. Exactly. There's no way to describe this. It was just friggin' agony, but you just keep, if you showed it, they'd pull you out of the game. So you just suck it up and do it, you know. That pretty much narrowed it down to one swing per at bat too. You know, after that it was not as easy, you know. But still. it worked out okay. And you know, sometimes it does come out when I'm sleeping now, you know, because I have my hand up here, and if I relax sometimes I gotta I had a perfect life.
Yeah.
Perfect life. I went from baseball, 14 years of baseball. Went to UPS, spent 13 years as a supervisor and a driver for a while, and then a supervisor. Went to strategic system, industrial engineering, human resources for about 8 of those years. Yes, I got a great lady who's got a great personality, who's happy all the time, who cooks, cleans.
And she finds you humorous, good looking, and sexy, right?
Well, she's only human.